Daenerys Targaryen's descent into madness in Game of Thrones is a topic that sparks heated debate. Whether it was inevitable due to her Targaryen lineage or a complex interplay of experiences is a question open to interpretation. Here's a look at both sides of the Targaryen madness argument. History of mental illness. The Targaryens had a reputation for mental instability. Daenerys' father, Aerys II, was known as the Mad King due to his paranoia and cruelty. This history suggests a genetic predisposition towards madness in the Targaryen bloodline, potentially caused by generations of incestuous relationships, prophecies and visions. Daenerys experiences visions and encounters figures like Kaith, who speak of a darkness within her. These could be interpreted as foreshadowing her descent or psychological issues manifesting as prophetic visions. Isolation and trauma. Dany endures immense hardship, exile, abuse, betrayals, and loss. These experiences could trigger a breakdown in a person already vulnerable due to genetics. The circumstances made her argument, loss and betrayal. Daenerys experiences a series of devastating losses: her husband Drogo, her unborn son Rhaego, her dragons Viserion and Rhaegal. These losses chip away at her sanity and fuel her desire for revenge. Betrayals by advisors like Varys and Yara further isolate her. Ruling a foreign land. Dany's attempts to be a just ruler in Meereen clash with the harsh realities of ruling a foreign land with different customs. Her frustrations and the difficulty of achieving her ideals could lead to disillusionment and a more ruthless approach. Messiah complex. Dany is constantly told she is the breaker of chains and the rightful heir. This constant reinforcement of her destiny could inflate her ego and lead to a sense of entitlement, justifying extreme actions in pursuit of her goals. The nuance of Dany's transformation. It's important to acknowledge that Dany's descent isn't a sudden flip. There are moments throughout the series where she displays ruthless tendencies, such as burning Mirri Maz Duur or crucifying the Meereen Masters. However, she also shows compassion and a willingness to learn. The destruction of King's Landing, the act that most cements her descent, is a complex moment. It can be seen as a culmination of her losses, betrayals, and growing sense of isolation, pushing her over the edge. However, it can also be seen as a deliberate act of vengeance and a demonstration of her belief in ruling through fear.